From the and that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Washington, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Next, it'll be Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And there are two away now. Next to stand in is Brian Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And a step off. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Duvall gets under it and makes the catch to end the. So now here is Jake Fraley. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half of the first.
Mariners, the center fielder. Jake
now the pitch.
Fraley.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. On to first, and there were two down. Now to bat, Adam Duvall. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. And now in the box, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him reaching there. Strike two. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Alex Avila is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So now to the plate, Alex Avila. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-1 to him now. Pitch on its way to Avila. 3-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, look at Seager. The throw. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Justin.
Striding in is Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the first offering. On the run is Tucker. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Kyle.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Tucker.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone. And into bed next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is it.
Next to dig in, Abraham Toro. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting seven.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Toro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. The set and the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Batting eight. The catcher.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Gus Valley.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
Number 11. Brett.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Eovaldi has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they called today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Now here's the pitch. Seager fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Eric Fedde. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi.
Leading up for the Mariners.
And now the first pitch.
Nathan Eovaldi.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out. Stepping up is Jake Fraley. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Jake Fraley.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... New inning set to get underway, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Lindor is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. There's one away. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. So two are gone now in the Nationals' fourth, and that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. This is squirted up the first baseline, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Digging in will be Adam Duvall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The count now at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And there's the first out. Ready now is Kyle Tucker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that one yanked just foul. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in next, Abraham Toro singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 3 onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Luke Voit. first pitch on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. There's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Comes set with the 0-1. Tucker waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next up, number 3. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering. Late that time for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 11.
And a ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
The catcher,
In now,
number 2.
Kurt Casale.
Kurt.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The pitcher, number 17.
Next to hit is Nate Eovaldi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. strikes. He'll take a look at ball one. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard hit towards center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Now it'll be Eric Fedde. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Nationals, the pitcher, Eric Fedde.
Keibert Ruiz will grab a bat and lead things off. Off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 20, Keibert Ruiz.
First pitch on the way.
Ball, that count.
He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the AB now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 3-1 to the Nationals shortstop.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now into the box is Giancarlo Stanton. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Count even now at 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Duvall able to track it down for the third. Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in next, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Duvall.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds.
The right fielder, number 10, Bryan.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Into the box, Luke Voit, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Reynolds stands at second with no outs. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Next up is Alex Avila. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 62.
Kyle Farmer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Doolittle pauses. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Going back is the center fielder at the track. The wall. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Justin Upton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the stretch.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fouled off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Abraham Toro. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Rowdy Tellez. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 2, Kirk.
He's running, and he steps off. So now to the plate, Curt Casali. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in once again is number 3. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, number 3.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Duvall is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Lane Thomas will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 28, Lane Thomas.
Number 16 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
16.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. The tag, and he is out. Tanner Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here is number 16. He's getting his Jared Kelenic is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Fraley. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now at the plate here is Adam Duvall. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Changeup laid off down around the shins. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Oh, and he misses it. Clips it behind his back. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Blake Treinen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Two and 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 1-0 the count. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And now here is Kyle Farmer. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch. Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Just hung in there on that one. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Now batting, number 3.
Joe Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 43.
At the plate now, number 3. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Toro onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he's safe. Aledmys Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16.
First delivery to him. Pops this one up. Tellez might try to make a play on it, and this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Crawford has it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Austin Voth is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Seared down the first baseline. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And now the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in the season.